My name is Jack Saba. I'm the general manager of Mubadara for social impact. I've been in Qatar for 20 years. 15 out of it, I was focusing on the corporate social responsibility industry in Qatar. I have founded many CSR initiatives that grew to an extent that they received lots of local and regional, even international awards for CSR. I've been acting as the general manager of Mubadara since its inception 2 years and a half ago, since 2022. And we are focusing a lot on CSR consultancy and management. We create CSR initiatives, strategies, tailor-made for companies. And now I'm here because of the Qatar CSR Summit, which is one of our initiatives. And this is the second year we are organizing it. I say it's first out of a passion. Previously, I used to create CSR initiatives and do a lot of things on related to CSR. I used to work for an oil and gas company where funding was available from the company, which was easier to create the initiatives. Once you once you're in this industry, I would say, and you have the passion, you would want to continue working with the same. This is where we found that in Qatar, this is something missing. So yeah, out of a passion, we founded CSR. We started with Qatar CSR Summit in 2023, and now this is the second version of it. And we meet with lots of organizations, governmental, public and private. We create the awareness on CSR. We try to push the agenda among them to do something, to do an initiative. Well, we can take this Qatar CSR Summit as an example. If I compare the participation and the interest from last year to this year in terms of sponsors, partners, even attendees, even the submission and entries to the Qatar CSR Awards, the number has more than doubled. We have around 4,000 participants this year, registrations of people attending the summit. Partners and sponsors have increased by around 25%. The submissions to the awards, we got more than 100 submissions this year. Which are like companies that did some initiatives, and they submitted those initiatives to the categories that we have in the award ceremony and the Qatar CSR Awards. We have 20 categories, like best CSR initiative in many sectors. So if we take the Qatar CSR Summit as an example, it shows us that the interest have increased, more than doubled, and we hope the next year also it will double as well. Of course, dealing with this good number of people attending and partnering with us, the attention and the demand to create out of the box CSR initiative, creative, innovative CSR initiatives have increased. So this is great about the demand. So we said, okay, let's create and let's found Mubadara for social impact, which can play that role. And we are still hoping that more companies or more consultancies will be founded, and even the government will be supporting the social responsibility as well in Qatar, pushing the agenda. We hope that we will have maybe laws, processes, and procedures in the country, strategies for corporates to follow and to embed the CSR within their strategies. Because of course, what part of what we promote is that CSR is could generate lots of benefits to your company. It's not a cost center. if you measure the initiative properly, you will find out that this initiative is bringing you a good return on investment. When you measure the impact, you measure the uh, publicity you will get, the media exposure, the talent retention within your company, the uh, customers, and maybe probably higher sales when people would know that a company is socially responsible. There are lots of statistics out there where people would even pay a slightly higher amount to buy a product from a company that is a socially responsible company rather than buying from a company that's not socially responsible. What we've got this year is the participation of United Nations Global Compact, UNGC, UNESCO, the ILO, International Labor Organization. We have like good attendance and support from their side, lots of speakers as well from their side, and we're currently discussing with them with UNGC specifically on how to take the summit forward, involve more regional companies, more members and participants of the UNGC to even grow it more. So the way I see it, I'm pretty hopefully sure that next year it will be larger, and maybe I can say this is only the start. Next year, we're discussing to have it more on a regional basis, to involve more international and regional companies to come over and participate as well.